What is going on, you beautiful people? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. This is a cooking video. We're doing Zach's Disney cooking. It's been a while since we've done one of these. I'll leave one in the top right for y'all. For the last one that we did. Hope you're all doing good, hope you're all doing well. As you can tell by the title, we are making Walt's Chilli from Carnation Cafe over at Disneyland. I was lucky enough to go to Carnation Cafe with JB and Lisa. JB, who runs Main Gate Magic on YouTube. Go and check him out, link in the description. Yeah, I was lucky enough to visit, and I had Walt's Chilli, and it was delicious. I can't wait to try and replicate it here this evening for y'all. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. But with the chili, we're going to be accompanying it with some cornbread. Now, cornbread is one of my favourite things to make. I absolutely love cornbread, and so I try and make it as often as possible when I'm making a video or anything like that. And I feel like it's a good accompaniment to a chili, rather than the conventional, rice or saltines or what have you. So I'm going to do some cornbread with it, and yeah, so let's get into it. I'm super excited to give this a go. I'm hoping it turns out well. But welcome to Vlogmas Day 8. Hope you're doing fantastic. Let's get into it. Here we are. We have the ingredients here. I'm going to go through them one by one. We've got some mince there, some ground beef if you're in America, some diced beef there as well, cube beef or shoe meat. Got some tomato puree or tomato paste, whatever you want to call it. We have 4 cloves of garlic right there. I don't know if you can see them. There they are. 4 cloves there. A green pepper, an onion, some diced tomatoes, some pinto beans, and that's everything. That's all I need. So first thing we need to do is, I think it's actually just dice up all the stuff, along with the recipe and stuff like that. I need some olive oil, so I've got some olive oil there, and I've got some spices in there as well, as the time comes for me to spice things up. But the first thing I need to do, I believe, ladies and gents, is heat some oil into a large pan, which I've got right here, over a medium heat for 5 minutes, and add the stew meat, saute for 10, until the meat is browned on all sides. So that's what we're going to do. So this is going to go in first. We're going to saute this. We're going to brown this up a little bit into the pan. So we're going to make that pan nice and warm. Get some olive oil in there, and then yeah, we're gonna do that. I can't get that off. There we go. Right, let's do that then. Let's do that. Let's go this way. Transportation. Whoa. Alrighty, so the pan is on. It's starting to get warm a little bit there. We're going to get a wooden spoon there. Wooden spoon for the win. Let's get the oil in here. Let's do that. Just enough to cover. There we go. Okay, that is in there, ready to go. We're going to saute that. That's going to brown off for about 10 minutes, and then I'll bring you back once it's done, once it's starting to cook and whatnot. So yeah, hold tight. I'll be with y'all in a second. Okay, so this is starting to brown up a little bit now. So you can see that it's starting to brown up mostly, which is good. So we're gonna set that to the side for a moment. I'm gonna put this in just a little container, I think, and then that can be used later on when we need it again. So let me just, there we go. Alright. Right, so now what we need to do is we need to chop up the mint and garlic, not the mince, the onions and garlic and pepper, get those in. So let's do that. Alright, you ready? Gonna make these all diced up, ready to go. Ta-da! Alright, so now these are gonna go in the pan. Let's get them in. And whilst we're doing that, whilst they're sauteing there, we are going to mince up this garlic here as well to get it prepared for the next step. Alright, the garlic is all minced as well, ready to go. And then what we need to do is we need to add the ground beef in just a couple of minutes. It says add the garlic and saute for 1 minute longer until the garlic is fragrant. Add ground beef, cook, stir occasionally to break up large chunks of beef for 10 to 12 minutes. Till the beef is no longer pink and drain the excess fat. We can do that, that's fine. Alright, so we've got the beef in here, the ground beef, the mince, as it were. We're just going to separate that, chunk all that up. Beef paste is going in, which is this little beef stock cube here. We'll get some warm water in there, and we can stir that around, let it simmer in there for just a couple of minutes. There you go, put that in there. Clean as you go. Make it as easy as possible to tidy up as you go along. Always a good plan. So the beef cube beef is back in, and we're adding cumin. We need chili powder. How much chili powder do we need? 1.5 tablespoons of chili powder. Okay, that's 1.5. Cool. We need cayenne pepper. 1/4 of a teaspoon. Right. That's 1/4 of a teaspoon. Now, onion powder, we need 1 tablespoon of. There we go. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. We'll need a little bit of this. Alrighty, so we need tomato, we need 3 tablespoons of 1. 3. There you go. Turn that around in there. Good old spinaroonie. Right, I'm going to put that in as well. There we go. A bit of a water there. Bit of a beef base as well. Perfect. Alrighty then, what do we need to add, boys? What do we need to add? Yeah. Alright. Right, so now it just needs to sit for a couple of hours. And what I might do is I might actually put a little bit of pepper in it just to seal the deal. Just to add my own little thing, and it's tiny because we like things a little bit spicy here on the channel. Some Cholula hot sauce, a little bit of that, so it's not actually the recipe as such, it's my own little flair, but just for a little bit more pizzazz, you know. Whilst that's simmering there, we are going to make the cornbread, at least the basis of the cornbread, so let's go do that. Okay, so we are currently melting butter to get this cornbread ready to go. It is in the pan, ready to go, like that. I'm going to do that real quick. We need 375 grams of plain flour. So we're going to get that. Boom. And we also need 225 grams of corn flour, bish bash bosh. That's going in there as well. There we go. 1 teaspoon of salt. There we go. So we need 4 tablespoons of baking powder. And this is baking powder here. Here we go. There we go. Right. We need 110 grams of sugar. Need enough in there. Then we need a little extra to just, yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's get it all on the sides there as well. Yes. Yes. We need 480 millilitres of milk. How much is that? Okay, so 480 is 250. The cup is 250. The 480 is a cup and a half. Roundabout. There we go. Perfect. We need 2 free-range eggs, which we certainly have right here. There we go. 2. There we go. Perfect. Right. Then we need to mix until we have the consistency of a sponge cake batter. So I'm going to do that and I'll be back with y'all in a sec. Alright, we're back and that is our consistency there. Boom. That is very sponge cake like, I would say. Now what we've got to do is we've got to get it into here. Make it into the shape, mould it into the shape in the pan now, and then it goes into the oven for 20 minutes. There we go. Alrighty. Now that needs to cook for 20 minutes, we're going to get that in the oven right now. Alright, just as we're tidying up here, I just want to say a big happy birthday to my mum, to Rover. It's her birthday today as I'm recording this. It is the 7th of December 2025. She's awesome. I just want to wish her a happy birthday. She wanted to try this after I recommended it from having it over in California. And yeah, so she's looking forward to it. So big happy birthday to Rover. Give her some wishes in the comments down below. She's been in a couple of videos during Vlogmas. She was in the New Man Garden Sands video that we went up a couple of days ago. I think that was day 3, and the light show that we went to go and see, the Northern Lights at Heaton Park, day 2. So she was in both of those. So wish her happy birthday. And yeah, so yeah, this is nearly done. Things are cooking. I'm just going to do a little bit of tidying as it's cooking, and then I'm going to start working on another video that you will have already seen. It will be day 7's video. So you'll have that already to view as well. So yeah, a lot of stuff happening here. Busy time. Busiest time of the year, as people say. But yeah, I'm loving doing this Vlogmas so far. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, and being able to get a cooking video squeezed into it as well is always a lot of fun because I love cooking. But yeah, so I'll leave the playlist in the top right for you in case you do want to check out the other ones that we've done in the past, and some more coming in the new year with some new ideas and some collaborations. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It's going to be a lot of fun as well. But yeah, I'll see you all in a few minutes when food is done. It's nearly done. Time is ticking. It's nearly finished. We're going to get it started. We're going to get it done. So I'll see y'all in a minute. Alright, ladies and gents, it is time to serve it all up. The cornbread is done. It is right there. Look at it right there. It's all done. The chili smells amazing. So I'm going to dish it up. We're going to get it going. There's going to be enough for everyone. I'm going to have to plate myself up some. And then we're going to garnish it with sour cream. Here, right there. And some grated cheese. Cheddar. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. So join me for that. Let's go. Here we go. So we've got the grated cheese here. We're going to stick some of that on. There we go. There we go. A bit for myself there. That's that there. Let's get this cornbread cut up, ready to go. Alright, final presentation. Here we go. There we are. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that is this cooking video. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been a while since I made one, so thank you all for watching and possibly enjoying. I don't know. This has been Vlogmas Day 8. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm hoping you're enjoying these Vlogmas videos. There's something different, something fun for me to do. Like I said, I've not done one for a long time, so being able to do it is always a boatload of fun. But yeah, it's a big challenge, and I'm hoping that y'all are enjoying it. Hope y'all are enjoying the Advent opening dailies as well. A lot of content to consume this December. So, yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for a brand new video. Till then, much love. Peace.